What is good, everyone? OJ over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE News. Today we have a surprise release date for NBA Playgrounds 2. We also have Dead Cells Physical Edition for the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch, and seemingly a release date for the game. And then also Blade Strangers adds another familiar face that I actually thought would be in the game but didn't know how it would work. Well, yeah, he's in there. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into this. And we are starting off with NBA Playgrounds 2. This game is coming a lot faster than what they even stated. They said it's going to be summer 2018. Well, no, it's coming spring 2018, I guess, because the official launch date for NBA Playgrounds 2 is May 22nd. Yes, on all platforms. This is just insane. I didn't think the game would come this soon. So Saber Interactive has set a release date for NBA Playgrounds 2. You'll be able to purchase the game starting on May 22nd via the Nintendo Switch eShop, in addition to PS4, Xbox One, and also PC via Steam. Now, just like the original game, it'll be priced at $19.99. Here's a brief overview of the sequel to one of the more controversial games, but ended up being better on the Nintendo Switch. So putting the sport's biggest players front and center, NBA Playgrounds 2 will launch with over 200 current and retired NBA players, including Stephen Curry, the Cook, Kevin Durant, Durantula, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, LeBron King James, Russell Westbrook, Giannis Letters Bro, that's the Chinese nickname for him, so I'm just going to call him Giannis Letters Bro, Anthony Davis, DeMar DeChoke Rosen, no, I'm joking, DeMar DeRozan, Damian, I Can't Win in Portland Lillard, Karl Anthony Towns, Shaquille O'Neal, Superman, Magic Johnson, Dr. J, Allen Iverson, The Answer, and Larry Bird. Yo, that is a nice roster. There's going to be a lot more people as well. I saw Alonzo Ball in there too. So there are also new moves and power-ups to bust out, improved AI, and a new player model and animation. So all of that stuff is welcomed, especially the new player model and animations. A lot of people didn't like the animations and models from the last game, and it looks kind of similar with the look of the game, although you can clearly tell that they've enhanced and upgraded the game. Now, if you guys don't know what NBA Playgrounds is all about, it's like an old school NBA Jam, NBA Hang Time style of game, kind of mixed in with NBA Street. So that's kind of what the game is, just because you can do tricks and you kind of trick people out, and like you can build a meter and then you can kind of unleash a special attack on people in terms of different power-ups that you can get. So very NBA Jam / NBA Street type of game. It has a lot of elements mixed in from all the different classic games that we saw back in the day, which are super fun. I mean, obviously NBA Hang Time, NBA Street, those games were awesome, but I think NBA Playgrounds 2, I think this one could really hit that old school feel that people were asking for, but then also bringing in the new school like NBA Street in terms of what they did there in the 6th generation. So I'm hoping this one turns out good. It's looking pretty nice, and I'm looking forward to picking this one up on the Nintendo Switch eShop. So what do you guys think about NBA Playgrounds 2 when it comes to it? What team are you going to be using? What are your favorite NBA players? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, now moving on to the next topic here. Dead Cells for the PlayStation 4 and the Nintendo Switch, a physical edition has been announced. Now it's due out alongside the digital release in August, so everyone can rejoice. You don't have to wonder or worry if there's going to be a physical edition of the game, so you don't want to pick it up digital. It will be there day and date with the August release, so that's awesome to see. August 18th to be exact. So Merge Games will release a physical edition of the motion twin developed Roguevania Dead Cells for the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch alongside the digital release in August, the company has announced. So I'm going to go over some of the key features if you don't know what Dead Cells is. It's a pretty cool style of game, but the Roguevania has me a little like, I need to see more because I'm playing another game that's the Rogue style of game, and you lose all your progress in terms of how far you go in the level, and I'm just not a fan of that. So Roguevania, the progressive exploration of an interconnected world with replayability of a roguelite and the adrenaline-pumping threat of permadeath. 2D Souls-like action, tough but fair combat, more than 50 weapons and spells with unique gameplay, and of course the emergency panic roll to get you out of trouble. Non-linear progression. Non-linear progression, once unlocked, special permanent abilities allow you to access new paths to reach your objective. Opt for the path that suits your current build, your playstyle, or just your mood. Exploration, secret rooms, hidden passages, charming landscapes. Now there's definitely more information if you guys want to read up on it. Links in the description below. But once again, man, these Roguevania games, man, these roguelike games where you lose all your progress and it's all built on runs and stuff like that is just, I'm not the biggest fan of that. Like, I'm really not the biggest fan of it. I know a lot of people love that, but I really just like having a progression to where you can go and kind of say, okay, I'm going to save my game, because I just don't have as much time as other people to be playing games like that, to be going through, and it gets super hard. Then if you lose at the very end, you got to start all over. It's just tough for me to go through a game like that with my current like work schedule and all that. So I've kind of soured on games like that, which I've never really been big on to begin with. But this is like, it's getting to the point to where like I don't know if I even want to play the games that do that. However, Dead Cells looks cool. I think it's going to be a lot of fun based on what people talked about the PC version of the game. I think that the Nintendo Switch and PS4 versions are going to do just fine, and people are going to find the time to play it for their lifestyle in terms of what they want to do. I am playing one game called Wizards of Legend, which does like that Roguevania light type of deal. It's just difficult with the type of work schedule that I have and how much I have to do to kind of get through those type of games. But it is what it is. I know there's a market out there for those styles. So what do you guys think about Dead Cells coming to Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 4 day and date, the physical version with the digital version this August? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, now moving on to the final topic here, and this is something that I thought could happen, and that is Blade Strangers, adding in another familiar face, and that is Isaac from the Binding of Isaac. And yes, he looks just as weird as I thought that he would look. He looks like a deformed Ness in Super Smash Brothers, and it's just like it's just hilarious to watch him pull off all these moves and stuff. So the Binding of Isaac will be added into the crossover fighter Blade Strangers that's coming out this summer for the PlayStation 4, PC, and the Nintendo Switch. So this adds to some of the other characters that we already know about. So we've got Quote and also Gunvolt. Those are two of the other crossover characters that made a big splash the other day. I reported on that as well. Gunvolt is looking hype. Quote is looking good. But I will say, for this design, because we haven't seen like Isaac in this light with the style that he's in, he actually looks kind of cool. I love the art. I love the drawing. The moveset looks exactly like you would expect from Isaac from his game. So it all makes sense. I think it all makes sense, and it ties into what they're trying to do with this game. Not the most serious, but then again can be serious when you need it to be with the combo system. And Blade Strangers just looks like a hype game. It just looks like a hype game coming this summer with a number of other great fighting games. I mean, really, it's starting off this month, right? We have Street Fighter, the 30th Anniversary Collection coming to Nintendo Switch. A ton of classic games for a very good price. That's interesting. A lot of classic games for a very good price. Not used to that always when it comes to Nintendo systems. And then you also have stuff like Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy, that's also coming, plus Blade Strangers as well. So this game has been a little bit of a wait, because I think it was supposed to come out last year at the end of the year, and they just didn't talk about it at all. But they needed more time, obviously, to polish this thing out with all the different crossover characters and what they're doing, and I'm completely fine with that. Delay the game or take more time if they needed to take it, because now I think the game is going to be a super polished fighting game. I think it's going to be really good, and it could be better than one of the other bigger games that we know that are coming to the Switch. I mean, there's a lot of different ones, like I stated here. There's at least 4 solid ones coming out that are new games. Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, SNK Heroines, Blade Strangers. I mean, there's a lot of great stuff incoming. And of course, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary. Older games, but still a lot of games in there, like Street Fighter Alpha and all of that. So crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff for the fighting genre. Good to see these games coming out. All of these games have online play built into it, so it's great to see that as well. Good stuff all around, man. I'm looking forward to seeing more of the competitive community when it comes to Blade Strangers on the Nintendo Switch. I want to see who's kind of dominating the charts in PE Arena and stuff like that, or at least who's good at the game, because it's a brand new fighting game. We don't really know what to expect. It looks like some type of mix between like a Street Fighter and like Blaze Blue, that style of game. So overall, I'm excited. I'm just excited for more fighting games. I love watching them. The competitiveness is awesome, and we'll see what kind of competitive community builds around this game across the 3 platforms that it's on. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for this video here. What do you guys think about Blade Strangers added in Isaac? Also, Dead Cells on the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch physical versions coming this August, in addition to NBA Playgrounds 2 on the Nintendo Switch and other platforms dropping May 22nd. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube Live gaming page and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.